Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome to the Morning Coffee Commentary. Hey, I want to come to you this morning. I've had an opportunity to travel over this entire nation. Many places. Been to all the major cities and saw all kinds of people. Man, my business has been able to, I've been able to travel a lot. One year I traveled 21 out of 52 weeks. I tell you, man, I was on the road a lot. In a lot of airports, saw a lot of people. I've worked with a lot of different people. Been to a bunch of different cities. Big, huge cities, small cities, rural America. All kinds of people, all kinds of walks of life. And I'll be honest with you, I don't see the kind of hatred that you see on the news. I don't see the kind of hatred that you see being portrayed by certain factions who are stirring up dissension and trouble, just to be honest with you. I don't see it. Now, I also had opportunity to travel all over this globe. Been to many countries all over the globe, telling people about the love of Jesus Christ. And I would tell you that the United States is still the land of opportunity. If you look at how things work here and how things work there, and how people of different economic groups, of different racial groups, of different backgrounds have opportunities like nowhere else. Nowhere else. Don't mistake it, man. I'm very opinionated on that particular piece. Now, here's the deal. Who's stirring up all the discord and dissension? If you go around and, large majorities of the people that you run into aren't really, the George Floyd case, everybody I talk to, no matter where they live, who they are, all agree wholeheartedly that injustice was done there and some sort of justice needs to happen there, and that was a given, period. No need to come burn down my town. I already agree with you. Why are you burning down my town? It doesn't make no sense to me. Now, here's the deal. I hear people all the time say, man, but there's people who have pent up anger and pent up desires and pent up things that they need to release, okay? Well, here's the deal. There's people out there stirring up factions that are allowing you to release things that you really should release in a different way. Jesus came and he told us that he saves us from those types of anger. He gives us forgiveness. He puts in our heart things that are coming to help us, not to destroy us, right? The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. But I come to give you life and give it abundantly. That's what Jesus said in John 10:10. That's so important. A few days ago, I told you about the parable of the weeds. And the parable of the weeds said a farmer planted a good crop. The crop came up, but then there were some weeds among there. And the enemy came, and the explanation was the enemy came and he sowed some weeds among the crop just to aggravate the farmer. And I'm going to be honest with you, people in America, I believe, are generically, there are factions and locations where racism exists. I 100% agree with that. But I believe generically people in America are past all that. Except for when you start stirring up all this dissension. And somebody's coming along and planting weeds in our crop of goodness here in the United States of America and continues to stir it up over and over and over again. Because Jesus went and explained to his disciples, the good crop is the Son of God. He's gone out and sowed the good crop and told people about the saving grace that he gave to them. The weeds are the evil one. Actually, it calls it specifically the devil is going out and sowing dissension. Now, this is the same Jesus that walked into town on Palm Sunday, and everybody in town was praising him. They were willing to lay their cloaks, their coats, their overshirts on the ground so his donkey could walk on it on Sunday. By Friday, the leaders in the town had incited those same people into a riot. And they were the same ones that were shouting, crucify, crucify. They crucified the same one that on Sunday before, they were shouting, Hosanna, Hosanna, glory to the highest. Because they knew that he was their Messiah. But they've been duped. Because the evil one come and stirred up some weeds among them during that week, that Jesus' last week of his life, and they killed him on Friday. And that's what he's talking about in his word when he gives the parable. That he is out there. Now, what's our job as Christians? Continue to sow the good seed. Continue to do what you're called to do. Don't get caught up in all this mayhem. Don't get caught. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, self-control, gentleness. The fruit of the evil one is discord, is hatred, is dissension, is factions, is stirring up trouble. World sure could use a little good news today.